a lot of cops up and down the streets and around the city. Wasn't able to secure any food from any food banks. A couple were open today. I almost feel like a failed hunter for not doing that, but I am new to the area, so I have to give myself some patience with that. Alright, I stopped by a local brewery yesterday and picked up some of these barley. They're called, I think it's called malted barley. It's supposed to be sprouted and then put in the kiln. This is maybe a little excessive because it's a little black. It's a little dark. I was fooled by the outer brand that it was not so roasted, but this might be over roasted. Perfectly edible. I can chew on it, no problem. But I think I like to add it to cereal, but not too much because it's so dark. Also, I got these hops pellets. I think they're kind of moist, so I need to keep them in the sun to dry out. They actually had them in the freezer, freezer. Citra pop pellets. It's not coming in very good. So I'm gonna try to dehydrate these. Probably get them in a jar or something. It doesn't take too many pellets for a strong effect. All right, it's really bitter, and that's really rewarding. But I gotta say, part of the reason my liver was kind of hurting was because of eating oats. Like, I think expired oats from the food bank, because my liver hasn't been giving me any problems for the past few days, past couple of weeks possibly, and I haven't been really eating the oats so much. I ran out pretty much, so that's a factor on why my liver reacts so negatively. And my liver really isn't reacting to these grains. I've eaten a few of them. But yeah, I don't want to eat them too much because they are a little burnt. They are a little too charred, actually. I didn't realize that. There's so many choices. So maybe a good rule of thumb for choosing barley for beer making is, would I put it in my cereal and have it for breakfast? And this stuff is a little too charred. I think I might want to throw it away. Go back and get something that doesn't have any blackness to it. It's not too toasted. Alright, so today I'm going to look at the other Walmart that's a little bit closer to the library. This one's okay, but the distance from the library to over 2 miles is, from where I park, it's a little excessive. I don't want to drive straight to the library. It is too busy in Ogden. But 2 miles is not as desirable. The other Walmart's a little bit closer. Oh. Just needs more speed bumps every 50 feet. Oops. Every 50 feet. See, I find trailer parks to be interesting to me since I grew up in one. I like to see other trailer parks, get a good look at them, and just imagine what it would have been like if I lived in this trailer park as opposed to the one I lived in. Not saying that I wished for a better one, although I kind of do. Harrisville. This neighborhood looks questionable to me. I'm going to a food bank, and there were no hours posted on the website, so I want to check that. And it should be off of 15th and Childs. Only a little questionable, but I wouldn't want to live. It's too condensed. Alright, I expect to get denied here too. The Bishop's Storehouse.
Didn't want to be a chicken. Hey. Hi.
Oh, yeah, I saw on the website that showed that this. I saw on a website that it showed that this place is a food bank, and I just want to confirm that.
Well, no, it's not actually a food bank.
Okay.
But
all right.
You can go talk to the gentleman in there, and they may be able to help you.
If it's not a food bank, then I understand.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, these Bishop storehouses need to be taken off the food bank websites. They're not food banks. They're like, maybe they're like a buying group, and then they give the excess for free away to the poor worshipers of Mormonism. But it's not a food bank for anybody who's hungry, which is the Christian motto for pretty much every food bank out there. For anybody that's hungry. And this looks like a good parking area. Maybe I could park here. I'm getting closer to the Walmart. 18 in Lincoln. So I'm hearing that type of crow that sounds like almost like a female screaming. Just a short scream. I was hearing it when I was first entering into Idaho City, Idaho, and I'm hearing it here too now. Alright, so this is the Walmart. I'm going to check the parking, see what it's all like. May not be very good. They'll probably ban overnight stuff. And Xfinity is really making a strong presence around here because I can hook up to their website for that complimentary free hour. It's pretty condensed parking. I don't see any good spots for RVs on this side. When they kick out RVs, they kick out cars. Yeah, there's no signs discouraging overnight parking, just trespassing stuff. There's a lot of trespassing signs. my god, no backpacks or oversized bags. Yeah, this place is seedy. They got a sign on the Walmart that says no bags. That's pretty bad. They're struggling with crime, I'm guessing then. It's not as bad as the other Walmart then. The other Walmart looks like it could be bad, and it probably is, because where I parked my bicycle overnight in the rack, there were 2 tires there with locks on them. Whoever designed the landscape with these rocks is a genius, okay? This is hard. These are hard to run over, so that's great for security. I was watching a lady yesterday in high heels. Trying to struggle to get over them, trying to walk over them, and I struggle. It'd be great for deterring runners, I would think. Then again, if a protest erupted in Ogden, there's plenty of ammunition laying around here. This tall building up ahead is all reserved for a juvenile court. They must get a lot of cases. Alright, it's 11:45 on a Thursday, and there's this Daughters of Pioneers museum. But it's locked. You can't even get a close look of anything. And it looks like the police are right next to it. And this is some heavy security for the cops. So you know that they get problems. I mean, you saw that smashed window next to the library. It was pretty bad looking. Maybe this is a jail too. As big as the building is, it could be, but man, they seem to hire a lot of cops. They patrol up and down all around. This is the entryway. There's the safe exchange zone. Yeah, surveillance cameras for your kids. Oh. Wells Fargo is kind of a landmark for me because I think that's where I need to turn to get to the library. Oh, they got the fire department in here. You don't see any signs off of this road. I guess the other road that intersects is more popular. Oh my God. This is crazy. Stop wrong way, severe tire damage. If you enter here, they got a gate. That is crazy. I definitely don't want to drive that. Oh, and there's the teleperformance business right next to the cop shop. Almost just like in Boise. They're close by as well. And not far from the police station is another Mormon temple. Oh my God, there's all kinds of people out. Let's see if they stop me. noticed me, I'm sure. Oh, there's another treehouse museum. I think that's just for kids. Treehouse museum. Whatever else next to this pretty new looking temple downtown. They got the money. Mormons put together their money. Man, there's a bunch of people hanging out in the front here. Alright, so off the road there's a treehouse museum that's kind of curious. Maybe I'll come back to that. The reason why I prefer recording features over people is because I'm trying to learn the area too. I like to watch the video later sometimes, and people move, so you can't use them as a reference point.